Good morning, TRX dude, Donovan Brown. I'm here in my man cave waiting for the cable guy to show up to fix our phone line. And I want to sort of display this little eclectic ballet of mind-body apparatus meets board sports meets athletic conditioning. So with that in mind, I've got a pretty nice little metaphor here, even in my clothing. I think I'm in Lululemon and an LRG shirt. We've got our Indo board here. I've got my TRX ripstick attached to the TRX X mount. I've got some intermediate apparatus here, specifically the long yellow spring from Balanced Body Pilates. These are about 30 bucks each. Obviously the control stick, it's going to resemble something like this, which this is from kiteboarding. This could be a wakeboard handle. So we're taking these mind-body concepts. Normally this would be a roll-down bar about half the size on the Pilates trap table. So if you're familiar with some of these things, then you'll kind of get the idea. If you're not familiar with it, then there's your hint. Get out there, try a trap table class, play with the roll-downs. What we're doing is we're really looking to build awareness and essentially develop that center line, which is going to give us better balance. It can also add some aesthetic benefits. We're going to teach rotation with balance. There's a million things we can do here. One of the first exercises I like, usually this would be out of the way, and clear these guys. But even just a simple roll down. So I'm going to start underneath my anchor point. Grip position doesn't really matter. I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to ease myself down one vertebrae at a time, get a nice big stretch here, and then exhale myself up. What I want to do is roll back down, maybe find my center here and just hang out. Then I might add some pulses here. I could switch positions and I can add a roll down to the side, working the obliques. I might switch hand positions and roll down. Again, from here, I might add some curls. Really developing the intrinsic muscles here. I like the one hand because now I'm starting to work on rotation with the balance here. So I'm still getting that roll down effect. I might reach out. This would be our oblique work that we do on our trap bar. So from here, obviously, we can add some bicep work. The list goes on and on. So we're really having some fun with imagery, kind of Puff the Magic Dragon style. We've got our wings and sealing wax and strings and all kinds of other stuff. So I'm going to take a couple toys. I like this board because it's real similar to snowboard, wakeboard, wake skate, you name it, skateboard. I'm going to take two Indo board cushions, set it up, so now I've got a nice little unstable surface. And we're just going to work on finding that edge. So when I'm holding the control stick, I might teeter to one side or the other, and before I lose my balance, I want to, and that pull is really coming from the inner core. We're really activating those intrinsic muscles so that we're not yanking on it, because all that's going to do is overload the springs, which we don't want to do, and send us way off balance. We're looking to teeter on that edge, exhale, small exhale, and really retract. Instead of yanking on it or pulling with our biceps, we're retracting. If we were kiteboarding or wakeboarding, even snowboarding, you know, obviously we don't want to catch that edge, or we don't want to pull the trigger too hard and get launched, you know, 50 feet in the air unless we're trying to do it intentionally. So with the balance board, I would grab my control stick and just set up here and start to work on rotation. This might be hard to see from this angle, so I'll do a little Blair Witch on you guys with my GoPro Hero. And that's all I'm doing here is I'm teetering my board back and forth and controlling it with this one arm. So from here, you know, I might start to add, I'll come off this, I might start to add rotation so that I'm using this one hand and using that whole oblique system, posterior, anterior oblique system, to really maintain control. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to switch feet position, so now I'm in rotation, probably right in toe side right now for me, and just pulling on my control stick, working on those intrinsic muscles. Real delicate movement. This is a nice counterbalance to the TRX work, because the TRX work is awesome, but it's a lot of resistance. But if you get creative with a couple carabiners on your TRX, you can still use the control bar. And now we've got this nice wide stable bar that we can use to push and pull and really have a lot of fun with it. So you see just in my little man cave here with a good anchor point. I could be using the anchor point off the door. I like having some pendulum access, but got a kettlebell, Indo board, a couple cushions, and some of these unique apparatus. So TRX dude, check out Balanced Body Pilates. You can get these springs. It's a nice addition. But this setup still works with the Stroops that the Rip Trainer comes with. So if you have any questions, go to trxdude.com, give me a shout. Be happy to kind of have a little jam session with you and swap ideas. Thank you.